What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers who have come by to my page. It is truly, truly appreciated, all right? But listen, let's Giants talk. Even though it's off season, it is major, major, big time for the Giants because they have to get things back on track because they're in search for a new GM as well as a new coach. But they pretty much crossed one thing off the page and picking up a new GM in Joe Schoen from the Buffalo Bills. He was the assistant GM out there. He was responsible, had a big hand to play in building that Bills team, man, to what they're pretty much one of the legit contenders in the AFC today. You know, he was responsible for picking up, Stephon Diggs in a trade. Of course, the great quarterback, they gave him a big-time money, Josh Allen. Of course, he's responsible for drafting guys like Drew Singletary out of Florida Atlantic, I believe, and Trayvon Edmonds. Good linebacker out of Virginia Tech. Those pretty much good gets, man, in those drafts. So he's responsible for constructing that team. He had a big part to play in where the Bills are at today. So the first thing for him to do, man, is got to get a head coach. As everyone knows, the Giants are looking at Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is a local guy from Morristown, so they're looking at him, a Cowboys defense coordinator. Also, too, looking at another local guy, and Brian Flores, who was let go by the Miami Dolphins. So we got to see exactly how this pans out. Both of those guys I'm sure have interviews lined up all over the place. I mean, they're pretty solid coaches. So see how this works out. The most important thing that I've read about also too is that he's pretty much being given full autonomy to be able to come in and rip up everything and format it the way he wants to format it and how he wants the organization to look, which is beautiful because that's what the Giants need. They need a facelift, big time. And the funny thing is, like I've always said, we have a lot of great pieces. But as far as, organization-wise, it all goes, as they say, stuff rolls top down. So you got to pretty much take care of the top and let everything roll down and take care of itself, down to the coaches, down to the staff, down to the players, down to the equipment managers, all that stuff. Everything pretty much is going to help us, build a solid, cohesive unit, right? So that's the key, man, to get the Giants back to being a top-tier organization, right? But it all starts in the draft, as you guys know, and free agency. So the quicker he gets a coach in here, the quicker we can get the ball rolling in regards to looking at some great draft picks, getting our scouting staff together, going out there to those pro days, NFL combines, getting on the phone and talking to some possible free agents or possible teams for some trades because we need O-line help bad. This is probably one of the worst Giants O-lines in history, to be honest with you. So that's where we got to begin. We begin with that, O-line, and then everything else will take care of itself. So we pretty much starting off good, guys. We're starting off good, and it happened fast, which is very, very good. The Giants are on top of this. You got to credit John Mara. I think he did a good job. He's a young GM, this guy. And like I said, he's responsible for, getting the Bills, a big part, because he was the assistant GM. He's responsible. He played a big part in getting the Bills to where they're at today, to where one of the Bills are one of the top contenders up there in the AFC. All right, so listen, that's my show. That's my quick hitter. All right, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. All right, please. Also, too, guys, leave comments so we can go back and forth and debate. Also, too, hit that bell icon. All right, so you can pretty much get notifications for all my new shows. All right, this is Giants Talk. All right, let's get it right. I'm LV Live, and I'm out. Peace.